Let us know making chemical equations more informative. Chemical equations can be made more informative by expressing following characteristics of the reactants and products. Those are: number 1, physical state; number 2, heat changes; number 3, gas evolved; number 4, precipitate formed. Let us discuss expressing the physical state in a balanced equation. The different states, that is gaseous, liquid, solid, are represented by the notations small g, small l, small s, respectively. If the substance is present as a solution in water, the word aqueous is written as AQ. Let us write a balanced equation. Iron oxide plus aluminium. On heating these two substances, we get iron plus aluminium trioxide. Here iron oxide is in solid state, aluminum is also in solid state. Products which are formed on heating, iron and aluminium trioxide, are also in solid state. Here delta represents heating process, heating. Now expressing the heat changes. Heat is liberated in exothermic reactions and heat is absorbed in endothermic reactions. See the following examples. Carbon plus oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide. Here carbon is in solid state, oxygen is in gaseous state, and the products which are formed, carbon dioxide, is in gaseous state, and here heat will be releases in this process. So we have to write plus Q on the product side, which represents exothermic reaction. Let us discuss one more example. Nitrogen plus oxygen gives rise to nitrogen monoxide. In this chemical reaction, all substances are in gaseous state, so we have written small g, small g, small g, and here heat is observed, so it is an example for endothermic reaction, so we have to write minus Q on product side, which represents endothermic reactions. Let us discuss the third one, that is gas evolved. Expressing the gas evolved. If a gas is evolved in a reaction, it is denoted by an upward arrow or with small g. Let us discuss with an example. Zinc, it is in solid state, plus H2SO4 sulfuric acid, it is in aqueous solution, it is an aqueous solution, gives rise to zinc sulfate, it is also aqueous solution, plus hydrogen gas is evolved. So we may represent the evolution of gas, hydrogen gas, by up arrow, or you may write small g. expressing precipitate formed in a balanced equation. If a precipitate is formed in the reaction, it is denoted by down arrow. Let us discuss with an example. Silver nitrate AgNO3, it is in aqueous solution, it is an aqueous solution, plus sodium chloride, it is in aqueous solution, gives rise to, here silver chloride is a precipitate which is formed in solid state, so we have to use down arrow, plus we get sodium nitrate, an aqueous solution AQ. So these are the characteristics of reactants and products which makes the chemical equation more informative. Sometimes the reaction conditions such as temperature, pressure, catalyst are indicated above or below the arrow mark in the equation. Sometimes the reaction conditions such as temperature, pressure, catalyst are indicated above or below the arrow mark. For example, silver chloride in presence of sunlight decomposes as silver and chlorine gas. Here this process happens in presence of sunlight. So we have written this condition above the arrow mark as sunlight. One more example, photosynthesis. 6CO2 plus, it is gas in state, 6H2O liquid state gives rise to sunlight chlorophyll. S stands for sunlight, C stands for chlorophyll. Don't write abbreviation. C6H12O6, it is solid state, plus 6O2 oxygen is in gaseous state. So this is glucose and this is oxygen, and here S stands for sunlight and C stands for chlorophyll. So to make chemical equations more informative, we have to write the characteristics of reactants and products. Characteristics: physical state, heat changes, gas evolved, precipitate formed, and also special conditions such as temperature, pressure, catalyst like sunlight and chlorophyll. Then the chemical equation will become more informative. Thank you.